50 years ago, the model of leadership that worked in our world was based on a military model of leadership, hierarchical, clear lines of delegation and decision-making. If I had the expertise to deliver on a particular role, then I would be promoted accordingly. Knowledge was linear, as we would say, accretive, growing a little bit at a time. Leaders got promoted as they built their expertise and knowledge until one day they got the most senior roles. We valued accounting, engineering. We valued law. We valued positions in senior leadership that reflected often technical roles. Today, that model of leadership isn't serving us so well. Globally, we have a problem around trust. We all know it. Leaders themselves, individuals, are floundering somewhat with the massively complex suite of expectations that communities, stakeholders, shareholders have in the practice of leadership. Something is changing, and we have to understand that the concept of leadership has to change with the world that we have so cleverly created. Never before have we lived with people 30 years and under who know more about and have more control over much of the way the world is controlled. Never before have we been so at risk of sending people who are 60 or 70 years of age off to retire when they represent a crucial, calming influence on the way we work together. And never before has it been more important to include women as potentially one of the most sustainable propositions we have to our shared future. So how do we challenge and change the practice of leadership without undermining the confidence of leaders? 3 principles have to come into play. Leaders have to understand that the days of telling people what to do are coming to an end. As a leader, I sit at the centre of a circle of engagements. I have to be able to answer the question, is what I want what we need? Number 2, I can't know what we need if I don't have a really honest sense of myself. What's it like to be on the other side of my face? Not to pretend to know ourselves, but to invest in knowing ourselves, deeply knowing ourselves. And in the last 3 years, from the age of 60 to 63, I've come to know myself in a way I had never expected as a CEO. And the third element that we must confront and own now, not in 5 years or 10 years, we have to hold on to the notion that we as leaders act for the greater good. The greater good is whoever I serve, my direct reports, my team, my community, my business, our country, our planet. There is an imperative to change the leadership style, to change the concept of leadership without harming leaders. That's what I specialise in, and if you want to talk about it, I look forward to meeting.